Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. Merry Christmas! This morning, the babies and I wanted to open our Christmas presents with you. I hope everyone is having a happy holiday season despite the craziness of this year. I will quickly introduce everyone and then we will open their presents. On the far left is Chaos. He's my little were pup. And next to him is Ever. Ever is Pat Moulton's Megan Kit, who was reborn by Aaron at Penny's Tiny Closet. In the middle is our sweet little Zozo. Zoe, I feel like, is the community baby. And Juno, who is Grayson by Ashton Drake, is next to Zoe. And on the end there, on the far right, is Ophelia, the sweetest little fairy you have ever seen, I'm sure. I just did an unboxing of a custom wardrobe for Ophelia. That is the last video on this channel. I will link it below. And if you are interested, you can see me open all of Ophelia's new things, including this sweet little muslin dress that she's wearing here. I think she looks like a sweet little Christmas angel. I joked that I was going to put her on the top of our tree. This year, we did like a really low-key Christmas, as I'm sure a lot of people and a lot of families have done. Each of the babies got an outfit and a pacifier only, and then we bought a book to share. Zoe has a couple of extra packages because Zoe's Aunt Lexi and Kim both sent her something separate from what I had purchased, and I wrapped them. So Zoe has a couple of extra things, but like I said, I kind of consider Zoe the community baby, so I suppose we will allow it. I think what I'm going to do is just start with Chaos and just try to work myself down the line and show you what everyone got. And then I do have one present for myself, and I thought maybe I would open that with you as well. So let me see if I can kind of sneak around to the side here. I'll show you first our community present. I love I Spy books, and I found this sweet little board book, I Spy Little Christmas, and I picked this up for everyone to share. And this is what it looks like on the inside. It's just like the larger format I Spy books, but instead each of the pages only have like 2 things to find, and they're more easily findable. So this is perfect for babies and younger toddlers as well. And I decided to add this sweet little book to our library. So that is our family gift, I Spy Little Christmas. And then let me move right into opening Chaos's present. So this is for Chaos. I know in the past a lot of you have commented on what nice wrapping I have. You will not see nice wrapping this year. I didn't do boxes. I just wrapped the outfits as they were, and clothes are kind of a, strange shaped thing to wrap. So for Chaos, I picked up these 2 little onesies. These are long sleeved. This one says handsome little man because, as you can see, he certainly is, and has a cute little top hat. And this one is just a plain black onesie trimmed in gray. These are long sleeved. They actually came from the same pack as the onesie that he's wearing. He got that one on Christmas Eve a little bit early so that he could have something very festive to wear. And I will put below my tour through Chaos's wardrobe. You can see that I kind of like adult-ish clothes for Chaos. I sort of go for this Teen Wolf theme with Chaos most of the time. So those are his new little onesies, his sweet little onesies. And I just dropped his pacifier, so let me pick that up. Yes. And readjust the camera because I think I bumped it there. So here is Chaos's pacifier. I thought this was so funny. I thought we would give him a bit more fur in this little mustache pacifier, and it looks so cute with the little onesies that I got for him as well. So this is Chaos's package, 2 onesies, and a sweet little passy. We will move on then to Ever. Ever's is wrapped in this cute penguin paper. For those of you who know me, you know that I have a bit of a history with always typically wrapping Christmas presents in penguin paper. Penguins are my favorite. And so I always look every year for penguin paper. I was able to find 2 new ones this year. And then I had some other paper in my stash as well that a few of the gifts got wrapped in. So here is Ever's gift. Now you may know about Ever that all of Ever's clothes are made by his same artist that made him. Ever's clothing is all made from Erin over at Penny's Tiny Closet, and I will put a link to her Etsy in the down box below. She made Ever this super, super sweet little unicorn set. So it is a long sleeved, like raglan styled, kimono style top. It's got black stripes on the sleeves and then this absolutely adorable unicorn print. It comes with matching pants. Ever has the tiniest and shortest little legs of any baby on the planet, I think. So I love that the cuffs and the waist of this can be rolled. That will make it really customizable for Ever. And then Ever's pacifier. I'm really loving these passies for Ever because they're so tiny and they just really seem to fit his scale. Ever's passy is this sweet little newbie cherry. I actually found this one used and it was sent to us by our friend Emily. So there you go. There is Ever's Christmas present. I think maybe instead of going in order, we'll skip around to the other side and we'll do Zoe for last because Zoe has a couple of extra things. So let's go over to this side for Juno. And Juno, I just love Juno. Juno has that perpetual happy smile. It's my little buddy. So Juno's present is here. And the one who did not get the penguin wrapper, I guess actually Chaos didn't either, right? Some of you may know that quite some time ago, I got rid of most of Juno's clothes and I converted Juno's wardrobe pretty much entirely to Koala Baby. And this is all Koala Baby clothing. So Juno has this sweet little sleeper. It says Be Wild and it has a little rhino on. I love that one. I think it's so sweet. Koala Baby fits Juno the best. Nothing fits Juno perfectly because he's super tiny and not perfectly proportioned, but this definitely is the best fit, which is why I converted his wardrobe. This one I felt like was perfect, but Chaos may have to buy it. It is this bright blue onesie, which says Wild One and has a crown. It very much reminds me of where the wild things are. So there's this onesie. And then part of the set also was this onesie, which just has lion head prints all on. It reminds me so much of The Lion King, which was a big hit in my house when my little sister was little. We watched it so many times that we destroyed the VHS. I'm dating myself talking about VHS. And then to go with his onesies, Juno just has this super sweet pair of gray pants, also from Koala Baby. Then we will move on to Ophelia. Now, Ophelia's gift is pretty special, so I'll tell you before I start crinkling paper all around about it. My grandmother, who is in her 80s now, she's my last surviving grandparent. She's my paternal grandmother. She has made 2 precious little preemie-sized sweaters. She made these quite a while ago and sent them in a box to me. And although I have lots of preemies and really love all of her hand knits, for some reason I saved these. I kind of wrapped them back up nicely and I tucked them away because I thought one day I would have the perfect baby. And as it turns out, the perfect baby is Ophelia. Like I said, showed in a previous video, Ophelia's entire handmade wardrobe. And so it seemed only fitting then that Ophelia gets the handmade Christmas gift. So let me show you what these look like. They are so sweet. My grandmother does beautiful work. I have so many scarves and hats and things that she has made for me. And I have asked her for many years to make things for the babies, and she always obliges. I used to send her patterns, but a lot of the time now she just picks things that she really loves and she sends them. She definitely knows my taste, I feel like, by this point. And this was a surprise and a package of winter scarves and things that she sent for me, and I was just delighted. So there is this super sweet little bonnet. Let me unfurl the ribbon here. It just ties with ribbon. It's just a really basic little knit bonnet. I love the little brim. Now this may be just a scooch big for Ophelia because she has the tiniest little head, but I'm sure that we can make it work. Yeah, so there's the bonnet. And then matching the bonnet, there's this gorgeous little pink long, like a cardigan, like an open front cardigan that's quite long. And she's done this sweet little kind of ruffled detail all along the edges and then seamed it there in the middle. So this is the cardigan to go with the little hat. And then there's also a shorter cardigan, which is blue. A lot of Ophelia's clothing, as you may have seen, is shades of purple and blue and lavenders and lilacs. And so this is going to be absolutely perfect to go with the rest of her wardrobe. I cannot wait to try these on her. So Ophelia got the two little sweaters and the little bonnet. Yes. So now we will move on to Zoe. Zoe is the biggest baby in the collection, as you can see, by a lot. She also has the biggest stack of Christmas presents. So I suppose that's fair, right? We'll allow it. The first thing that I'm going to open is from Zoe's Auntie Lexi. Lexi actually was the person who owned Zoe most recently before me. She is the person who allowed Zoe to come into my life and into our home. I love Zoe. She brings me so much joy and happiness. So Merry Christmas, Lexi, and thank you so much for the gift that keeps on giving. And this is what Lexi has sent for Zoe. Now I wrapped it because it had to come through customs, and you know, we don't want for them to think anything is amiss. So yes, this is for Zoe. It is this gorgeous fleece footless romper. It zips all the way down the front. It has this super sweet blush pink pull, and you may be able to see, turn it around here, it has a unicorn and floral print all over. It is just, it's kind of like a cross between sage green and mint. It is absolutely beautiful, and this is from Carter's. And I don't know if it was available in the US because Lexi is not here. So I don't know if they do different lines in different countries, but it does definitely have a Canadian tag on it. Yes, so this is Zoe's. I can't wait to put her in this. It just feels so luxe and cozy. She's going to be so sweet in that. Then we will open gifts, the gift from her Auntie Kim next, because as it turned out, they didn't know what each other was giving Zoe. But as it turned out, Kim's gift for Zoe is a perfect match for the romper that Lexi bought Zoe, which is just one of those happy accidents. Like I said, they didn't know, but I guess Santa did. So this is Zoe's sweet little toboggan hat here, which I just think is so cute. And don't worry that it seems a bit small. It's like incredibly stretchy. It does actually fit Zoe. So let me see if I can hold those up together. It has all three of the same tones, the ivory, the kind of sagey mint color, and the blush. So that could not have been more perfect. Thank you so much, Lexi and Kim, for these gifts for our sweet Zoe girl. I will definitely try to take some pictures of her in that together. Like I said, I can't wait to put it on her. Now, Zoe's outfit for me is here. Again, all of the babies got an outfit and a passy, except for Ophelia, who I never want to hide her sweet little mouth. So she got the 2 sweaters and the hat instead. But Zoe, as we all know, loves her passies. She loves her passies. So this is Zoe's gift from me. Here we go. Now, I have been really into Harry Potter this year. That is because I have been doing Wall Docs, Wizards, and Wands as a teaching curriculum for some Zoom tutoring that I'm doing. And I have just been so into Harry Potter. So I could not resist getting a Harry Potter themed outfit for Zoe. This came from Nordstrom Rack. I only paid about, I think it was $10 or maybe $9.97 or $10.97 for this. Sorry about the plastic noise. I maybe should have thought that through and taken that out before I wrapped it. This is 2 onesies and a pair of pants. And I think it was on the site saying that it was I have to cut a little plastic thing in order to be able to show you. Just one second, please. It was on the website, you know, as a boy's outfit, but to me, it's definitely gender neutral. And what it is this sweet little long sleeved onesie, which has gold foiling, right? And it has the Hogwarts crest on the front with all of the houses represented. I am a Gryffindor, so I'm there in the top corner. It's trimmed in this really gorgeous dark gray. Then there is, I just recently got my magic wand. And so this is one of my favorite quotes because I do feel like that my wand chose me. The wand chooses the wizard, Harry. So this one does just say the wand chooses the wizard. And again, it's got foiling on there, this gorgeous gold foiling that has a wand and some sparks. And down here at the bottom, it does have the lightning bolt, which you may not be able to see because of the plastic tag that's there. And then to go with that, there was this cute little pair of pants. I love these. They just seem so cozy. They have all of the emblems for the different houses on them, and they're trimmed at the bottom in that same charcoal gray. So that is Zoe's outfit. And then this is Zoe's pacifier. I am sure that Professor Trelawney from Divination would approve. It is astrology themed and it has gold all around the edges. I believe that this one again came from Emily. I think so. It was in my little bucket of brand new passies to pull from. So I hope you have enjoyed seeing all of the babies open their gifts. The last thing that I wanted to do is I wanted to open my gift with you. I'm not going home for Christmas this year or going anywhere. The recommendation where we live, and I think it's nationwide, but definitely where we live, the recommendation is that you not gather with anyone who is not from your immediate household. So my family and I are meeting a little bit later this morning. But virtually, we're meeting virtually. We made wish lists and we sent presents ahead so we could quarantine the packages, and then we are going to open them together on Zoom, which is to me just as good as being there in person. We will be able to see each other and talk to each other. But I do have one thing that was wrapped and under the tree, just I think so I wouldn't feel left out. So it's the same as the babies minus the pacifier. I've given my pacifier habit up. So it's the same as the babies. It's just an outfit. My package is considerably bigger, but that's only because I am considerably bigger. And let me see if I can reach around here and undo the wrapping. I didn't know if I was going to get to unwrap anything this Christmas, so tearing the paper is fun. Let's see. Oh my goodness, it's all stuck together. Okay. So this is my gift. I've just started going back to work 2 days a week, and that was really scary. It was really scary because I had been in quarantine since March and cases are pretty bad here again. but you know, my bank account respectfully requested that I return to work. So I was very lucky to be able to find a job with a wonderful family who also cares about protocols and best practices. So I have gone back to work 2 days a week and I am loving it there. But it is so cold in their house to me compared to how warm we keep our house. So one of the things that I did for Christmas was I used my Christmas bonus to treat myself to some nice, cozy, warm clothes. So I found these. Everything was, you know, like deeply discounted on clearance because heaven forbid I, you know, spend money on myself. These are fingerless gloves. They are so soft and I just love the colorway of them. I think I said, but they're from Ann Taylor Loft. And so these are just some little gloves that still allow me to play and do therapy things with the baby that I keep without having my hands feel like they're going to freeze off. I picked up this gorgeous sweater as well. This is so thick and so soft. I cannot wait to wear this. So it's just this kind of really pretty colorway. It's actually very similar to the outfit that Lexi sent for Kim. Kind of shades of sage and blush and a little bit of rust in there as well. And I did size this up. I did get it one size big because I want to layer it under other things. And also I just like being cozy and I'm not really so much worried about how it looks per se, as long as I'm sort of cozy and fluffy and warm. The baby that I keep, she's very non-judgmental. She doesn't mind. And the last thing that I picked up, also on sale, was this pair of high-rise leggings from Old Navy. And they are just in a kind of neutrally mushroom color. And that color is all throughout the sweater. So I felt like that was a nice little addition. Yes, so that is my outfit as well. I think the babies and I are going to sign off here. But we do want to wish you a very Merry Christmas if you celebrate and a happy holiday season if you don't. Thank you so much for watching and I hope you have enjoyed.